What's up, guys? I'm here to talk about Hare Kon again. Well, mostly the recent chapters, the raws. There will be spoilers in here, obviously, but yeah. Some people are saying that Koharu wasn't a virgin, but I do think she was because I'll just show you in this video, I suppose. Because there's so much evidence of this. Some people are like, no, that's not true, yada yada yada. You get my point, but I'll just show you, and then let's just start from the beginning, I guess. Now, I'm not gonna deny the fact that Koharu has been, in fact, with other men, but that doesn't really change the fact that she's been deceived by them, so I don't think she really went as far as to have sex with them because of the fact that, she wanted a one-on-one marriage thing, and, obviously that did not work out because, lying and cheating, that's already evident in the first chapter, but, yeah, I don't think she went as far as having sex with them because of that. Now, if you go back to chapter 14, you can see that, or reread it anyway, like, you can see that Koharu is not very comfortable with skin-on-skin contact. So, that right there kind of already gave you a hint. Yeah, she's been with men, but I don't think she went as far as to having sex with other guys, obviously, because I said before, lying and cheating. She's really quick to figure that out. Especially for her. Now, some people say that, oh, well, she was just sensitive to touch, but yet, what does it have to do with her having sex with the men in the beginning? And I'm putting that in quotation marks with the sex part, but still, that doesn't really make any sense if she was sensitive to touch. Yeah, that's just my thought on that, just saying, but yeah, there's that, and this is in chapter 28, by the way. Now, in chapter 55, it shows that Koharu is definitely, uncomfortable and nervous, and, Ryu still agreed to this whole rehabilitation thing with Koharu because he knows how she feels and he knows how she is, with this whole thing, going on. But whenever people talk about how she definitely had sex before, she wouldn't be reacting, like this. Definitely not. And to prove my point further, I want to talk about the most important parts of chapter 76 of Hare Kon. So, Koharu and Ryu go to a love hotel, and Ryu decides to call the other two wives, Yuzu and Madoka, that they're not going to be home later on. And to those of you still saying that Koharu wasn't a virgin, look at that face. We've seen enough hentai to know that face from anywhere at this point. I know Non doesn't like being compared to a hentai, but that's what the face reminds me of, something when I see a hentai. And like seriously guys, that's not the face of pure pleasure at all. Her eyebrows are drawn together, she looks like she's in pain. Kind of. Come on. That should be enough. And like Ryu make face, it kind of looks like realization or something like that. We've seen that kind of face in anime and in manga actually, mostly. But still, what do you think that means, guys? That should tell you something right there. Even looking at the bottom panels, the bottom two anyway, look at Koharu. And of course you have them embracing, so yeah, this chapter was really cute, but, still, I just wanted to point out multiple things on my point as in, Koharu was a virgin the whole time. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say on this, and now, I do feel bad for the other two wives, Yuzu and Madoka, but, I feel mostly bad for Madoka, because, she's the one that's feeling the most with Ryu, I guess. Well, in her own little way, I suppose, but still, I feel mostly bad for her this chapter. Yeah, if you guys want me to do single chapters, I guess, then I could, but, it just depends.